Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, is any of them names at any weight classes what the fights I'm looking for. You know, it's not my first time going down the rodeo, so I'm looking to get in there with claims to be the best. I claim to be the best. You claim to be the best. Let's make this happen. There's no more excuses of like I'm on the zone. I'm on ESPN. There's none of that. You know, this is the stepping stone to make them things happen, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Sure. This is
I'll
Zayn.
usually be the one that headlines fights. Now, this time, you're on the undercard. Does this sprint wake up that dog in you to come back to a fight even harder to prove to everybody else that you are the man?
Well, yeah, nah, the dog is definitely still here, alive, pumping and going. You know, I don't. At the end of the day, I look at it as an opportunity, as like, you know, if you was like, would you fight on Floyd Mayweather's undercard? Yes. Would you fight on Muhammad Ali's undercard? Yes. Would you fight Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder? Yes, of course. Those are all Tyson. Those are all Hall of Fame guys, which I'm going to put myself in the Hall of Fame as well. So why wouldn't I go on and be on a great card like Tank Davis himself? Will be one of them guys also. He's doing great things in the sport of boxing. Oh yeah, I have no pride in that situation. This is just, you know, start to get my foot in the door, and of course I'm going to go back to what I usually do, headline the cards. But there's no pride in that. I'm here. I'm fighting. I'm good. I'm ready to go. It's me again,
Since you get the whole extra 8 pounds, were you able to enjoy your Thanksgiving, or has training camp started and you can really, you know?
Yeah, of course. You know, I enjoy Thanksgiving. I eat clean already. You know, they already know my type of meal to be eating anyway. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Thanksgiving is, a food thing, but it's me, my family, we're always together. So that's what's more important than chowing down. Yeah. But 8 pounds does make a difference. Yeah. 2 pounds make a difference.
Bro, you've always been like, there's been an issue of inactivity. Like, you've gotten started and then had a long layoff. Do you think your luck's finally changing where you're going to get that activity now?
I mean, you know, just like anything else in life, man, shit goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? The charts go up. I was active for a while with the zone, and then, you know, towards the end of it, I kind of had, you know, a shoulder injury, bullshit purses and stuff like that, and a mix of all the things. We was, you know, directing myself to the platform that we are now, Showtime. And just want to again thank Steven Espinoza, Showtime, for, you know, giving me the opportunity to come on this card that I'm going to help solidify to make a better card at the end of the day. You know, there's a lot of other top fighters too that could have been on it, but who would have took the position I'm taking right now to just be on the undercard of a great fight card that is, you know, they brought to us. So yeah, I'm here, I'm chilling.
For sure, bro. And also, massive fight with Plant and Benavidez. Who'd you got, and like, in what way do you think that fight ends?
I mean, listen, man, the best fighter wins. They're both good. I think Plant does have what it takes. We haven't really seen David Benavidez, you know, go 12 rounds where somebody knows how to move and be slick and stuff like that. So that's what I think is his advantage. And, you know, like I said, for David Benavidez, you know, we only know pretty much one thing of him is going forward, putting the combinations together. From the distance doesn't look that great. But listen, either one of them, you know, this is my steps before I can be able to call them out. Whoever, like I said, again, Charlo is my number one preference. Of course, at any weight, really not 60. Well, he can catch it. He can do a catch weight if he's screaming out, "Bivol, 1-5, come on, man, traction." Come on, bro. Let's get to what we really want to get to. If David Benavidez and Caleb Plant is making it happen, so can we. Time is now. That's what that means.
2023 and 2024 goes right. What are the fights that you want?
Listen, I'm come here for Charlo and then I want to retire. And then I'm going to do some of them exhibitions like Floyd and all them guys, and then hopefully, you know, Plant and David and them guys, whoever else I feel comfortable with at the time. I am getting older at the same time. We can tangle, you know what I mean?
Bro, if you had a hit list, top 3 on the hit list, right? We've got Charlo number 1, yeah? Who's the other 2?
I mean, I had a hit list, you know, but, you know, time, Triple G, that just ran out of time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I can mention guys, but their timeline's over now. Like me fighting Triple G, yeah, it's good for my resume, but, you know, whatever. Of course, Canelo, but you see where that goes. No way. He ain't trying to get in there with the real dogs or somebody that knows how to really fight and that can punch too as well. That's smart. Yeah, right now it's like Charlo. That's it. You know, Plant's a good friend of mine. Will I share the ring with him? Of course. I don't really know David Benavidez like that. I met his father. Seems like good people. Of course, you know. We all eat. That's what it's all about. And then see who the best is. That's great. That's pretty much what boxing needs. And what I was pretty much saying is like it's time for if that is happening, there's no reason Charlo and Andrade can happen. I'm just saying that's just it's that time. So they're showing it. And now somebody has to do something eventually. So we're over here. We're gonna do what we do best, and that's perform come January 7th. And
now you're over on this side of the fence. If that fight doesn't get made this time, would you consider that a dub? I mean, there's no excuses. You're proving that you can fight on the PBC side.
Yeah, for sure, I'm here. I've been had beforehand too, so at the end of the day, I'm not going to say it, I'm going to let the people say it. But I'm going to be one that throws out the challenge, of course. I have done for many years.
Is that fight personal for you? Because you're calling him out, not so much David and Plant. They've been here for a while. Is that fight more personal for you? Is that the one?
That's my era. That's me and him. That's me and Charlo, to get you know what I'm saying? We have rivalry. We have shit talk. We have a history of a guy. I don't have no history of a Plant. I don't have the good fights that can be made, but there's a history. There's build up there. There's a real job there to be done. I mean, why not?
What did you think of Plant's last fight versus Darrell? Darrell's my guy, but he kind of knocked him out cold. Do you think he was just a little bit past his prime, or is Plant just really that good with that much power?
I don't know. The fight was I'm not. Listen, they're both great fighters.
Respected both.
Yeah. I don't think the fight was that intense to lead into what you're saying. I just thought it was a clean shot at the right time. And is Darrell past his time? I don't know. I'm not the one to sit there and say that. He's a dog. What the hell? You know what I mean? If he wants to fight, he was the one that was really trying to engage on some big blows, but he just got caught by the faster man at the time. So at the end of the day, if he wants to retire, my hat goes off to him for what he did to the sport of boxing.
I believe Dre just got a stoppage. What did you think of that fight? Or is that a fight you want? Is that a fight you want?
Nah, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. That boy's fast. Oh, good. Yo, Darrell. Leave me alone, motherfucker. Don't talk. Call me out.
You got any predictions for this upcoming fight right now? You got somebody young.
Say it again.
You got predictions for this upcoming fight? You got somebody young and hungry trying to take your crown, and you're starting something new. What's your prediction for this upcoming fight?
I'm definitely looking to come in here and put on a show, a magnificent show. Skills, power, of course, and then later on in the round, of course, the stoppage, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't stop everybody in this game, but a beatdown is what I'm looking to give. Straight beatdown, classic beatdown, goddamn. I didn't want to fight that motherfucker. Shit.
Dmitry, I want to ask you, I know you talked about you and Charlo having a history. I remember back USC 4 or 5 years ago, you was ringside, you stood up after you knocked him out, called him out. What's different from this time that would get you that fight? Because it seemed like you did everything 4 or 5 years ago and we still haven't got it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it takes two to tango. You feel what I'm saying? He has to want to agree too, and everything has to be right, of course. But there's no excuses now. I'm here, Showtime. I fought Showtime, like I say, years ago when I fought Willie Nelson and stopped him. There's no more, there's nothing. There was never really nothing in the way the past few years, but now there's nothing.
Hope you get it. Hope you get it.
Yeah, for sure. I hope I can get it to give the fans what they're looking for. Not just me, but the fans. You know what I'm saying? That's something that needs to be done.
How many times do you think you want to be out next year?
Say it again?
How many times do you think you want to be out next year, fighting?
I mean, 2, 3 times is good. It all depends how, the fight goes, of course, But, 2, 3 times.
And starting in January, you got an early start, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
for the rest of the year. For sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now not getting no younger pop comes in. Yeah, I need to fight. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids. They feed him shit. Yeah, bro. I gotta put these shits in school and shit. What are you talking?
How often do you feel like you're going to be active this year, upcoming 2023 fight?
Yeah, definitely 2, 3 times a year, But more than the amount of times is the opponents, the fighters, who I'm looking to fight. That's really where it counts, Like I said, after, not looking past anybody's demonics and whatever, my hat goes off to him for taking this opportunity to get in there. Like he said, this is like fighting Canelo in his words. know. I am that good. I'm gonna bring a fight. But yeah, I'm looking for the big fights, the better fights, you know, because the time is now. We're all coming to a point where you got Rashidi Ellis, you got Boots, and they're the next people to come up, you know what I'm saying, and to make it happen. You feel me? The guys I mentioned is Charlo at the end of the day, you know? It's time for that fight to happen. Like, there's no more excuses. It's like, yo, either Charlo, either 54-1 to 61, my first beef with the 54-1. Come on up, bro. It's all good. And then your other brother, like, yo, it's blockbuster this shit. That's it. I'll take the both of them. It's all good.
I know you want that fight. Would you go to Texas to make that fight?
I mean, we can find a neutral ground. Texas is not bad unless it's in Dallas Stadium and some shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we can find something neutral. New York's a good spot, for sure.
Now you're asking them to come up. Are you still able to make 160 if the 154 Charlo comes up to 160?
I mean, he could probably put on like 5 more pounds at 165 or some shit. You know what I mean? We can figure something out. You know, I'm not going to kill myself to fight somebody and be weak in the ring. That doesn't make, you know, health sense. Yeah.
All right, how's it feel fighting here in the nation's capital?
It's going to feel good. It's going to feel great to be out here to display my skills and talent to, you know, another state that hasn't really ever seen me in person. That they can just, you know, come out the house and get a ticket and see great boxing throughout the whole night. So yeah, I'm glad to be part of that stuff.
Yes, you're fighting Jermall Nicholson, obviously a local guy. What is Jermall Nicholson? How do you rank him compared? Obviously you haven't fought him yet, but what do you rank him as far as compared to your previous opponents? Obviously, he's a hard puncher.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure until I get in the ring with him. Actually, you know, you can see anything on TV. You know, I know he fought, you know, similar guys that I've been in the ring with, in the amateurs or you know, Swan and stuff like that. Listen, he said yes. That right there takes balls and confidence of getting in the ring with somebody like myself. That I'm gonna get those answers. Moving up to 168 pounds, he's gonna be the one that, you know, push me to that limit and make me as good as I want to be.
Right. Is this your first fight at 68 or your second?
No, it's a little bit
different. Okay. 8 pounds. Is that going to be? How do you feel? 8 pound difference.
It's a big difference if you ever lost weight.
Right. I'm having issues gaining weight, so I don't know how that number feels.
Yeah, but losing is different.
Yeah, losing is different. Yeah, especially if you're like coming from a certain weight and then coming down, you gotta make, you know, like you said, 154 or 160. Yeah, like you said, it's been like a good little minute since you pretty much like done that.
Yeah, when I was saying, you know, not getting no younger, meaning, you know, you don't get no smaller unless, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Definitely not, and it is like a little bit tougher to like kind of cut that extra weight down and get down there. Now, Brother Demond, like kind of like said, that he's watching since you've been down the amateurs and, you know, been way having those fights over there. So, like, says that he's kind of like scouted you for a little bit. Like, what does that mean to like have someone that has, you know, watched you over the years as you won those world titles in 154 and 160?
I mean, he's a fan of boxing. He's an advocate of that, just like I am too. So he's watching somebody at their craft that also he likes to do what they do. And now we're coming and past. It's now for each other. So at the end of the day, you know, for me to say, have I been watching? Yeah, I've been watching him now since I know, like, you know, he said yes, and, you know, table. And so may the best man win. I hope he has the best camp he can and bring his A game to the table so I can show you how skillful I am.